So right now we've got liquid latex, and we're making some intestines. So we're like laying it out, and then we're gonna let this dry and get all tacky, and then we're gonna put some cotton in the middle with some string, and we're just gonna roll it up. And this is kind of the end product. This was like our first test one that we did. We're gonna keep it because it looks okay, but it's got like these really cool like veins and stuff. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna actually coat these in a silicone paint to make it look a little bit more fleshy. And then of course, like on the day of the shoot, we're gonna actually use like blood. But yeah, that's kind of what we got going on.
Okay, this is where we're at right now. Do you want to say something? Do you want to talk?
No.
No? Alright, well, we just painted over this. And right now, we're just waiting for it to dry. So, nothing too crazy. But that looks nasty.
Okay, so we just made a prosthetic sculpt for the scene where Carter's character takes an axe to the head. So we'll be making an actual dummy head, but this is going to be for any like live action parts afterwards. We just want to be extra prepared for what we have to do on set. But so we sculpted this, and this is just going to be our skin here, and we've got this excess space where we are going to tear away this piece and then have the edges of plastic that smooth it and blend it into the skin so it looks a little bit more realistic. And this is our release right here. So yeah, I'm just trying to clean this up a little bit, and then we're going to cast it, and I will see you real soon. And we're just going to enclose it like that over this. And I'm trying to squish it down in there gently, so it makes a perfect cast of what we just sculpted. And then over top everything, I'm just going to smooth this out as best I can. And what's really nice about this is you can put a release on this, like some WD-40, or you don't have to, because that clay is so easy to scoop out, it's not going to stick. And then this, when it's done, you can just pop it right up. So I'm going to put a little bit more bulk in here, and then we can just pop it up when it's ready.
Okay, right now, we are doing more intestines. So this is currently what it looks like. We have the liquid latex out. And right now I am just putting cotton balls so that way we can get the shape down. You can see that it's running the length of this entire thing. And we are going to roll it up. And that's going to create the shape that we are looking for. So we are just pulling this kind of apart so it's not so round. And then we just place it along the length. Okay, so I don't know if this is gonna work because we looked at the corners and you can hardly see the yarn, which is supposed to serve as veins, but this just looks like egg yolk. So this is probably gonna end up being discarded. We got this one, and it looks much better. It's not painted yet. Alright, so it didn't work out. That's okay. I'm gonna go ahead, we're just gonna...
We're documenting our failures too. This came out of Carter's pocket, so... Carter, if you're watching this, give me $50.
Oh man, yeah, that's like, oh my god. This isn't even close to being dry. Alright, so now we are doing this again. We are going to be pouring the liquid latex, the length that we are going to be using. How many should we do?
4.
4? Okay. So we are just laying this down. Make that thicker. We don't want to make the same mistake that we did and make it too thick. Kind of patting it down.